What else? We got the guy with the fish.
Great, Mark, what are you doing up here? You know you're not allowed up here anymore.
Trivia. Well, before we can get to that, you're going to have to tell me how many people are playing. Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name?
Get ready for
Okay, you want a 7-question game or you want a 21-question game? What's it? Thanks, Rooney.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in baboon.
Sounds like hello, people.
20 seconds.
What is with the starfish gobo?
20 seconds,
How many
people.
players?
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here are the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds. 9. Okay, and get rid of the desktop. 6.
I am not a hero.
Take it to black. 4, here we go. 3.
It's big, it's hot. Why doesn't it kill us all? Learn about the sun tonight.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. Well, there is one advantage to playing by yourself. You got plenty of room at the keyboard. Okay, ready to roll? Good. Category, please. Well, what do we have here? Hollywood square dancing. This one's worth $1,000. Hey, remember TV's McCloud, that detective from the country that ended up working in the big city? Well, suppose backwards Detective McCloud were a cop by day and a square dance caller by night. If he got confused and told a couple of crooks to freeze and then do-si-do, what would they do? Stop, then bow to one another, stop, link arms and twirl, stop, then circle each other back to back, or stop, drop, and promenade? Linking arms and twirling. How can it be wrong when it feels so right? In case you're wondering, McCloud is asking them to stop and then circle around each other, passing at the right shoulders, back facing back. His skills really come in handy when he has to break up a hoedown. Okay, pick a category. The category is The Belch Heard Round the World. And we got $3,000 in the pot. Imagine this. Archie Bunker has decided he's the king of his castle and everyone else can go to hell. Archie decides to defend his turf like the colonists did in the Battle of Bunker Hill. What would be his first action? Build a fort on his neighbor's front porch, have Meathead attack on Christmas morning, make Gloria fell a tree to block the sidewalk, or send Edith on a midnight ride?
That's not it.
Let's take a look at the right answer. The Battle of Bunker Hill actually took place right next door on Breed's Hill. Besides, what do the Jeffersons care? They'll be moving on up just as soon as the battle's over. Okay, I need a category. 1, 2, praise the Almighty 3. May I introduce, I see a morality tale in your future. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Listen up, because you're going to have to come up with the answer on your own here. Get ready to buzz in and fill in the blank when you can tell me who's getting their fortune told.
I see travel in your future, perhaps through the woods to a relative's house where you'll meet a furry lover with a toothy grin who likes to wear women's clothing.
Whose fortune is this? Run with it, type in your answer, and hit return. Little Red Riding Hood takes a trip through the forest to her grandmother's house, only to find the big bad wolf dressed up in Grandma's PJs. Yeah, leave it to your grandmother to fix you up with a wolf.
But he makes a good living.
All right, hit me. Coming at you, Victoria's Secret and carnivorous animals. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Imagine you're having dinner at the Clampett's house. Damn, see, now all I can think about is Little Red Riding Hood. Thanks a lot. The hell with it. Try this. Imagine the big bad wolf had attacked Little Red Riding Hood when she was just a baby. Considering that this part of a baby's body remains the same size into adulthood, which statement could the wolf have made about the infant Red Riding Hood? My, what a big nose you have. My, what big ears you have. My, what big eyes you have. Or, my, what big teeth you have. The eyes have it. Our eyes don't get any larger than the size they are at birth.
Why, I hardly recognized you, Big Bad Wolf. You've got my grandmother's eyes. Now give them back.
I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
Shake hands with the Occidental Muppet. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Let's say the Muppet Show is on in Japan and Fozzie Bear opens by saying, "Waka waka waka." What would the Japanese audience think they were going to see? Cars, 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 poetry, 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 soup, 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 or the plane, the plane, the plane? That's some expensive soup, soup, soup. For the curious, here's the right answer. Waka is classical Japanese poetry, and coincidentally enough, a bear suit with a tie and pork pie hat is the classic attire for Japanese poets. Okay, pick a category. Well, looks like this category is, whatever happened to the boy from New York City? $1,000 at stake on this one. Think fast. Suppose the singing group Manhattan Transfer released a CD about the Manhattan Project. Based on the subject matter, how might you describe the CD in a review? So good they should be cloned. It's as powerful as an atomic bomb. It takes you to the moon. Or, they built this city on rock and roll. The Manhattan Project was a scientific undertaking during World War II that led to the development of the atomic bomb. And now, here's a little taste. Category, please. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for Clear Dish Crash Fun.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Skin Flick Hicks. This question's gonna start out at 5,000 big ones. Now don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, look closely and tell me with which title does this gibberish phrase rhyme? Porn grin, a clueless May, and whatever you do, don't think about that comma. First clue, it's a song by the Bob. It's all yours. Type in your answer and hit return.
I don't care who you are, Mr. Springsteen. You still need a valid passport to get back in the country.
Okay, I need a category. And this one is kidnapped. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. All right, take a gander at this picture and tell me, if somebody sent you this picture and a ransom note, what would you probably not be able to do until you paid the ransom? Make ice cubes, change the oil in your car, crush your kidney stones, or flush your toilet. If you open the back of your toilet and look inside, you'll see this doohickey. And if the kidnappers are asking for more than $7 or $8, just drive over to the hardware store and buy yourself a new one, for Christ's sake. All right, hit me.
Reinovi is number 9.
Say hello to, it's a dog. It's a game for old people. Wait, it's both. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Remember that song about the farmer and his dog? Well, let's change the subject of the song and you tell me the next lyric. Okay, I haven't done this in a while. There was a nationalist who was really arrogant. What is the best choice for the next lyric? And Dingo was his name-o, and Jingo was his name-o, and Stingo was his name-o, or and Frango was his name-o. Bingo! A jingo is one who practices jingoism, which is a really arrogant form of nationalism or patriotism. And Jingo was my favorite Beatle, too. I need a category. Hey, guess what? Now you can brag to all your friends that you've been part of a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct three-way member is lit up and you score. But look out, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you're wrong. But don't be misled, this question may or may not have anything to do with the three-way as a group. Okay, this lovely three-way goes by the category of to boldly go where nobody cares. And that means we're going on a trek. Your three-way is Kirk, Spock, or McCoy. Time to bust a move. Good luck.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
And it looks like we're all done. Let's check out your performance. A little sloppy, but I still love you. Let's see what this earnest attempt did to your overall score. You know, as much as I'd like to cuddle, it's time to get on with the game, okay? Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Okay, I need a category.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
For your enjoyment, who needs words anyway? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Get ready, get set, and complete this analogy. To-do-do-do, da-da-da-da is to, that's all I want to say to you, as eep-op ork ah-ah is to what? See me, see you, I am ork from ork, love, love me do, or that means I love you. Sorry, I love you don't. Bet you wish you'd pick this. To-do-do-do-da-da-da from the police song of the same name is the lyric before that's all I want to say to you. Just like eep-op ork ah-ah is the lyric right before that means I love you. It's from a Jetsons episode. You know, back in the days when lyrics meant something. Category, please. Here we have letter 24 plus question mark equals X plus Y. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Hey, remember the movie Stand and Deliver about the math teacher who inspired his unmotivated students? Well, look at what one of the kids carved into their desktop.
Mr. Escalante has a fuzzy set.
What is this student mocking his math teacher for? His group of letters that represent numerals, his formula that proves 1 does not equal 1, his 2 groups of numbers sharing members, or not knowing the value of X. You can take that to the bank. In math, a fuzzy set is a set whose members overlap with other sets. And let me tell you, as a guy who's been there, that can really hurt. I need a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
This category's known as pencil alternatives. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, I'm trying to remember what the name of that one toy thing is, and when you can help me out, buzz in and start typing. It's that thing kids draw with. It's filled with that silver gunk. To use it, you have to turn 2 knobs. And after you draw something, you can't shake it or you'll erase the picture. Oh man, what is that thing? Make your move, type your answer in, and hit return. The toy kids draw with that has knobs, silver gunk, and screws up if you shake it is an Etch-a-Sketch. Thank goodness someone invented something to replace the hard-to-use pencil. All right, hit me. pucker up for? He has bumpy pretzel skin. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, remember that pretzel guy, Mr. Salty? Well, if Mr. Salty had been renamed Mr. Bus Salty, what would you have expected him to have endorsed? Deep-fried dangerous weapons, freeze-dried one-celled organisms, baked bits of volcanic rock, or crunchy treats with rude names on them? Basalt is a very hard type of volcanic rock.
Say, I just love hard pretzels. Ow, my teeth, my teeth.
Okay, pick a category. Hey, all right, guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat's category name is It Really Satisfies. All right, I'm going to read off 7 names of candy bars, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's got caramel, nougat, or both. As each one comes up, if it's a candy bar with caramel, press 1. If it's a candy bar with nougat, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And press 4 if you want to skip. Each correct answer will net you $1,000, and $1,000 taken away for each incorrect answer in any that you don't get to. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's go in. Mars bar, caramel, nougat, or both? Milky Way, Twix, Sugar Daddy, Three Musketeers, Payday. Last one, whatchamacallit? That's all of them. 5 wrong. That can't possibly help. Hey, you live and you learn. You need to learn quite a bit, actually, but let's move forward. Category, please. Okay, give it up for Very Special Episodes Teach Us the Darndest Things. $2,000 for a correct answer. You know what time it is? It's time to reminisce about one of the Brady Bunch's greatest episodes. In the episode where the Brady family races across Kings Island to get Mr. Brady his blueprints, which of these best resembles the method they used? Paul Revere's ride, the running of the bulls, the Pony Express, or the Cannonball Run? Paul Revere? No, then they would have been yelling, "The bell-bottoms are coming! The bell-bottoms are coming!" The correct answer is... As they race across the park, each Brady or Alice passes the tube on to the next refreshed Brady, much in the way ponies were traded to deliver mail in the Old West. And with the ground Alice was clearing, you'd think Sam was on the other end waiting with his, meat. Okay, I need a category.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, crest on 17.
And I believe this one's called Next Time Let's Just Cuddle, Spidey. How does $4,000 grab you? Hey, remember that old nursery rhyme about Little Miss Muffet and the spider that scared her? Well, let's say the spider wants to have sex with Little Miss Muffet in true spider fashion. Because of the location of a spider's sex organs, how will he pleasure her? Will he gently bite her fingers off, sensuously rub her with his foot, suavely stick her in his armpit, or playfully poke her with his nose? A male spider's penis is on the tip of one of its legs. He's a real jerk about it, too. He always wants his toes sucked, but never wants to do it to her. Okay, pick a category. This one likes to go by. Outer space kids are sissies. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Hey, remember that TV program, The Big Blue Marble? Suppose the Earth really were a big blue marble and the universe were a big circle. If an extraterrestrial played marbles with the planets, how would it win our big blue marble? Shoot through the universe and not hit Earth? Knock Earth out of the universe with a shooter, shoot out all the planets except Earth, or knock Earth into the sun? To win Earth, an alien would have to knock Earth out of the circle without the shooter leaving the circle. And you know how kids are with toys. Sooner or later, the extraterrestrial mom will be complaining about all the planets under the couch. I need a category. Step right up for question 19. The selection is, may you never be so desperate. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, get ready to type. Which television personality might have placed the following personal ad? Single white male in search of bee for bonnet. Usually lasts for 3 minutes, but not all 60. Ever notice my likes, the things you used to be able to do? Does it make me a bad person if I dislike everything else? When you know the answer, hit your buzzer and type it in. Too bad you didn't type this. 3 minutes or so with Andy Rooney is the part of 60 Minutes where Andy gets to complain about everything he notices in life. And did you ever wonder why they use so many initials in the personal ads? All right, hit me.
Question number 20.
This one's called Minor Characters in the Major Leagues. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team signed literary character the Artful Dodger, at which aspect of the game would he excel? Rushing off home plate, batting cleanup, stealing bases, or throwing strikes? The Artful Dodger is one of Fagin's crew of young thieves in Oliver Twist. He'd probably also be good at the pickoff and pinch hitting. Okay, I need a category. You're about... All right, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. Blank and blank. Yeah, better hope you don't draw a blank. Good luck. Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, cause...
You don't know! Beautiful! Very nice work, people. Hey, Raul, what's up? Are we doing another one of these?
Yes, sir. He is.
Well, how does it feel to be the smartest person in your own little world? If you want to play again in your own little world, let me know.
Unique pre-need funeral planning services. That's 1-800-BUY-SPOT.
Mommy, do they have squeaky toys in heaven?
I'm sure they do.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a plan is hatched.
Zenora, what should we do?
We'll have to make them think we're enemies. Quick, fake a cat fight.
Ah! My hair!
And a friendship is strengthened.
That cat fight got me so dusty.
Here, let me give you a sponge bath.
All on the next Zenora.
Psst, ladies, is your biological clock ticking? If so, try the new fertility ring. It's a mood ring that tracks ovulation. It's simple. When it's that special time, the stone is blue.
The ring is blue. Randy, take me now.
I'm watching the game.
I said now.
Okay, whoa!
When you're barren, the stone is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Back off, Randy.
But honey...
Read the ring.
No more messy temperature readings, no more counting days. Just watch for the blue stone and get busy.
That was great, honey.
Yeah, I bet I'm knocked up.
Thanks, fertility ring.
Fertility ring. When it's blue, you screw.
You've seen the video of the alien autopsy and you say you still don't believe? Well, here's the video the government really doesn't want you to see. Alien routine checkup. Let's listen to the hearing test.
Right? Left? Right?
You're probably asking yourself, is it real or is it faux? Would a fake doctor do this?
Okay now, Mr. Alien, turn your head.
Doctor, those aren't my testicles. These are my testicles.
Due to the graphic nature of this video, we recommend you don't watch it alone.
Okay, now, Mr. Alien, I need you to bend
I
over.
wouldn't do that, Doctor. I tend to clamp up.
Order before midnight tonight and get a free bonus tape. Alien's funniest home video.
Oh, I should be able to sink this pot as long as I avoid the pond. Oh, help! Your water burns my scaly alien skin!
Wasn't that a riot? Order now before you come to your senses.
This morning on The Asylum.
Hello?
Yes, is this Mrs. Forsythe?
Yes, it is.
This is Principal Warga. I'm afraid I've got some bad news about your son Timmy in the 4th grade.
What?
I'm afraid he died at school this morning.
What? Timmy?
Yeah, he died of a severe wedgie.
He's so bad.
Yeah, the autopsies show he also suffered from repeated wet willies.
What? Who is this?
Ooh, looks like little Timmy's mother's a bit pissed. Pissed? I'm the one who should be pissed. You wouldn't let me finish the joke.
Oh, you guys are so crazy.
109.7 WEOB. The Asylum, weekday mornings from 7 to 11.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a city is under siege.
Battle makes me so tense.
Here, let me rub your shoulders.
And hope is running out.
Ugh, my breastplate is stuck.
Here, Zenora, let me help you.
All on the next Zenora.